Okay, today, Common Core topic today is N for number system and the real numbers, and we are going to do understanding the real number system. Okay, that's our Common Core. If you're a sophomore or freshman, Common Core, you guys are stuck with it for a while. So, first of all, we talked about the number system. We've got the natural numbers, the whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, and then finally the real numbers. Okay. So if we go to page 6, and we take a look at page 6, they've got this thing called a Venn diagram. So you start off with this chart, and in this chart, it's going to cover all of the real numbers. So it's going to be, these are all my real numbers. Now, if you start at the very most basic, and they do this whole Venn diagram like this, start most very basic, you're going to have our natural numbers, N for natural numbers, because that's just basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are my natural numbers. Now, the reason the Venn diagram goes like this, and we put whole numbers here, is because everything that is in the whole numbers is also in the natural numbers. No, I said that wrong. Everything in the natural numbers is in the whole numbers, because the whole numbers is also 1, 2, 3, so the natural numbers has to be a part of the whole numbers. That makes sense? This is like 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's got to be a part of that, okay? So then the Venn diagram goes like this and does another little circle like this, and we get the integers. Okay, so the natural numbers, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the whole numbers, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, those are part of the integers, because the integers are the positive and negatives of that. So you can see how the Venn diagram works. You get the most specific, the very basic, and it moves the side out. All of the whole numbers are part of the integers. And then finally we go and put this, oh, but they put a line right here, and we get our rational numbers, okay? And then we're going to use our symbol Q. Erase this real quick. So our rational numbers include the natural numbers, the whole numbers, and the integers. Okay, now that's easy. But now the reason they draw this is because you get the irrational numbers. So these are my irrational numbers, which we'll use I for irrational. So if you're an irrational number, if you are a number like pi, you're not a whole number, are you? You're not like a 1, 2, 3. If you're pi, you can't be made into a fraction. Pi can't be made into a fraction. So the irrational numbers are separate, but they're still part of the real numbers, okay? So let's classify these, right? Here we go. Negative 1/2. Is that a real number? Is negative 1/2 a real number? What do you think? Yes, no? Yeah, a real number. I mean, everything's a real number, right? So check that. Rational number. Is negative 1/2 a rational number? Can it be a fraction? Well, it is a fraction. I'd say yes. I'm going to go Y. Let me change this to Y for yes. Yes. Is negative 1/2 an integer? Yes. No. Doggone it. What's an integer? Oh, let's see. Integers are like these positive, negative whole numbers, but they're not fractions, right? So, no. Is negative 1/2 a whole number? Is it one of these? No. Is negative 1/2 a natural number? Is it one of these? No. Okay. How about 0? Is 0 a real number? It's got to be, because all the numbers are real numbers, right? Everything's got to be a real number. Yes. Can 0 be made into a fraction? Yeah, 0 over 1 is what? 0 over 3 is, yeah, it can be a rational number. Is 0 an integer? Well, let's see. What are integers? Oh, yeah, it's in there, isn't it? It's an integer. Yeah, that's an integer. Is it a whole number? Is 0 a whole number? Absolutely, because that's what it makes it a whole number, is the fact that it has 0. So, yeah. Is 0 a natural number? No, 0's not in there. No way. That's a no. Okay. 0.25. Well, I think that's the same thing as 1/4, isn't it? That's going to help me a whole lot, right? Okay, is that a real number? Yeah. I think everything's a real number, right? Is it a rational number? Can that thing be a fraction? Sure, it can be a fraction. Yes. Okay, is 0.25 an integer? Is it in there? No. Okay, is 0.25 is a whole number? No. So natural number, is it one of those? 0.25 one of those? No. All right, how are we doing? Thumbs up, pretty good? Thumbs up? Easy? Okay, 0.333333, what is that? That is 1/3. Well, that's easy. It's got to be the same thing as 1/4, right? So yeah, it's got to be a real number. Yeah, it's got to be a rational number. No, it's not an integer. No, it's not a whole number. And no, it's not a natural number. Now, square root of 3. Is it a real number? Yeah, because every number is a real number. Is it a rational number? I don't think so. In fact, I think square root of 3 is a irrational number, isn't it? So I'm going to say no, which means it can't be an integer. I don't think it's a whole number. Square root of 3, it's not one of those, right? Is it natural number? Is it one of these? No. Okay, so then the question comes back. What numbers are not real? Okay, there it's back there again. One more time. What numbers are not real numbers? Anybody know? Give you a hint. Give you a hint. Give you a hint.
Eyes.
Eyes. It is. You ever heard of the number I? Nobody's heard of the number I? Imaginary numbers? Okay, good. One person's heard of imaginary numbers. Avery? So, imaginary numbers. Well, if they're imaginary, they don't exist, do they? They're just imaginary, right? But we'll talk about imaginary numbers someday. For example, the square root of -1 is I. Anybody see that before? Okay, a couple of you. That is an imaginary number. It's not a real number at all. Okay. All right. So today, super easy day. First day out, right? I have a small assignment for you. Page 10, 2 through 4, 23 and 24. We will do homework every day, though. Okay, let me stop my recording.